Hello Aries, and welcome to your September 2019 future love reading. Aries, you can now find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at SecretTarot1111, and I will leave those links down below in the description box. Aries, I am reading this at towards the end of September, but please keep in mind that time is fluid. So you could be dealing with this situation right now, or you could be dealing with it in the future, right? A month from now, a couple months from now. All right, let's see what's going on with your future love here, Aries. This is for Aries. What is going on with their future love? What is going on? Okay, so we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And past life relationship, you have known each other before. So I feel like this person is very aware of the connection that the two of you share. And they feel like, I'm drawn to this, being guided towards you, right? So let's see what is going on here. They feel that connection. They feel that closeness to you. Maybe they, the two of you have shared past lives together. And it's like this unbreakable force that they feel when it comes to you. They feel guided, right? They feel guided to be with you. All right, so let's see what is going on. All right, Aries. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aries, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aries out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Aries. For their future love reading, what is going on with their future love? What is going on with their future love? What is going on? All right. Wow, this is a very strong connection here for you. Okay, but something has got to change. All right, something's got to give. There has to be big changes, like dramatic changes in the situation. There's no movement. Okay, they want some sort of movement here. They want some sort of effort. Okay, now keep in mind these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, right? So keep that in mind if you're cross watching, or whatever the case may be. And keep in mind that time is fluid. You could be dealing with this situation right now, or you could be dealing with it in the future, right? And I'm going to read the energies of the cards. If the sign of the person that you're dealing with have dealt with or will be dealing with in the future, if their sign pops up, all the better here. But this is definitely a strong connection, and I want to point this out. Not only is this past life connection card here, but we've got the masculine and the feminine of the same suit. So this is two people on the same page. This is two very seasoned, experienced, very intelligent people. Two people on the same level. Trying hard not to let emotions get involved, but at the same time knowing what the connection is. This is two people that need to talk. They both need clarity in this situation. I feel like they've both been through a lot as well, okay? So that is the energy of that. But it is a very strong soulmate connection, past life connection that you share with this individual. They feel like they are, guided towards you because of that. Because the two of you have shared past lives together, so they feel familiar with you. It feels comfortable. It feels good when they're with you. It seems natural. But there's no movement here, and that it has to change. The beginning isn't getting up off the ground here. We're not working together right now. That's the problem. So, Three of Pentacles, this is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this person may be watching you from a distance, kind of put you up on a pedestal, kind of a situation. There could be extenuating circumstances as to why this situation isn't moving. There could be too many people in the equation. And I'm just saying that because I'm just seeing 3 people in the card here. Right? That's the feeling that I'm getting off of that. But anyway, that's for some of you. That's not for all of you. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's no working on the partnership right now. And in order for this thing to move forward, that has got to change. And that's how this person is feeling. All right. So, yeah. There's nothing happening. We're quiet. Everything's quiet. I don't feel like there's a lot of communication where there needs to be communication, right? 4 of Swords, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's nothing. And these 2 people desperately need to talk. The passion is very strong. Not only is the connection very strong, but the passion's very strong. But there's extenuating circumstances that has completely stopped this situation dead in its tracks, and there needs to be movement here, or the situation is not going to transform. Nothing's going to change. There needs to be a conversation. That's what I'm seeing. See, there could be too many options. There could be too many options. A lot of emotional confusion and choices to make here, Aries. I feel like that's how they feel about you. You've got options. You can make these decisions, but it's a very emotional, I feel like extenuating circumstances are at play here. Too many people, or maybe there's children involved or money involved or something like that. But they feel like you've got to get clear. And that's why we're coming through as sword energy, because the communication is so desperately needed in this situation. Let's get clear about what we're doing here. All right? Yeah, I feel like the goal here is a 10 of Cups commitment with you. However, somebody in the equation may already be in a commitment. That's the feeling that I'm getting here, right? With these extenuating circumstances. And that's for some of you. That's not for all of you. But 10 of Cups, this is the goal that this person wants to achieve with you. They want to be in a partnership with you. They want to work on things together with you. They want a happy family. They want a happy life. They want long-term loving commitments with you here with that 10 of Cups. So this is what the goal is with you. Now, this card, I feel like they just need just a little bit of a window of opportunity. Page of Pentacles, that's Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very grounded, very sincere conversation, messages, right? Needing to talk, but it's going so slowly. It's Earth energy. It's grounded, yes, but it's like, just please, just crack open a window, crack open the door. Let's put in some sort of effort here. Let's get clear about what we're doing, right? Okay, so them in their current situation, I feel like they're trying to think with their head and trying desperately to put their emotions on the back burner, but that is very difficult. With that 10 of Cups here, they do have deep emotion for you, and I have an Ace of Wands on the table, so the passion is there, and they know what this connection is. They feel, again, guided towards you. However, this person right here is very seasoned, and they're very experienced. They've been through a lot of hard times, and it's kind of hardened them. All right? And same can be said for the King of Swords as well. A very, very hard energies. There's no communication. There's no talk of emotion. But yet I feel both parties know what the ties are, the soul ties are. But this person needs clarity, and that's why they're coming through as Queen of Swords. They need that communication. They need that clarity for you, and they need you to get clear and make choices, right? They need you to take that sword and get clear and make decisions. and give them a chance here. Nobody's talking right now. That's the issue. Their feelings towards you, they want movement. They want a victory. They want to charge ahead with this. I feel like this person is getting very impatient. They want some very fast movement forward. And this energy right here can be very impatient. All right, I know I am her. Male or female, though, doesn't matter. Very impatient energy as an energy. So their feelings towards you, they want some sort of forward movement. They want the process to speed up. The challenge is getting this passionate new beginning off the ground. The challenge is they're very attracted to you. They can't let that go. That chemistry that the two of you share together, they can't let it go. But the problem is getting this new beginning off the ground and going after the things that you want and you know, having that spark and having a, like, waking up every day and realizing, you know, this is the start, this is the beginning, and we're going to continue to grow this passion. And it's like another reason to wake up for in the morning, but it's just not, that's the challenge. It's just not happening. It's not starting. So the actions they will take is the Death card. So I feel like with this Death card, they're waiting for some huge shift in the situation. They could very well say, you know what, if this is not going anywhere, if this isn't, if Aries isn't getting clear and making any kind of decisions here, then I'm going to have to, you know, transform the situation myself. I'm going to have to go for my new beginning on my own, you know. So I feel like they want this so badly, but it is taking so long. Scorpio energy here, okay? Now there's obstacles that need to be taken care of. There's obstacles standing in the way of this soulmate union. There is. So they feel like, you know, you need to get very clear. And you need to clear some of these obstacles out of the way so that we can have forward movement here. Something has to give. Something has to change. Or they may, you know, go for a new beginning somewhere else. Because I feel like they're getting very impatient. All right. So the outcome here is the King of Swords energy. So I feel like there's going to be a conversation. I feel like you're trying to think with your head. I feel like, you know, you're trying to put your emotions on the back burner, but conversation needs to be had. Or I feel like this person may walk away from the situation. I'm just saying. Okay, because this can be a very hard energy as well. So coming through as the King of Queen of Swords with those swords there. Swords are about our thoughts, are about our very much communication in this read. We need to get clear. This person wants you to take this sword and clear out some of this emotional confusion and make a solid decision so this whole situation can transform for the better. Okay, with that Death card there. Death to old ways and new beginnings. Right? Obstacles need to be taken care of so we can go towards this new beginning. Conversations need to be had. Clarity needs to be given. All right. Let's clarify that King of Swords for Aries. For their future love reading. For Aries, what is going on with their future love? What is going on with their future love? Yeah. So I feel like, I feel like this is the goal. This is long-term commitments here. I feel like this situation can transform for the better. Ten of Pentacles, that's solid long-term commitments here, right? Coupled with that Ten of Cups. So not only is it going to be stable between the two of you, once a conversation is had and clarity is given and choices are made and solid decisions are made, not only is it stable with this earth energy, but it's loving with that Ten of Cups. Okay. See what I'm saying there? Stability, long-term commitments, loving long-term commitments. So I feel like that is where it's going to land, right? That's where it's headed. But trust me when I say that this person is getting impatient, and a huge transformation has to happen here, and a huge discussion and clarity is going to be needed. So I feel like with this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're going to have to, one of you or both of you are going to have to come through in a more emotional way. This King of Cups as an individual, this is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As an energy, this is where the emotion starts to step in. We need to speak emotionally. We need to grow emotionally, right? This is a very emotionally mature individual. I think the conversation that needs to be had in a very emotionally mature way by both parties. That's what I'm seeing here. Following your intuition here, Aries, is also very important with this card. And following your heart is also very important with this card. I think the problem here is why these two are coming up like this. I feel like half of you is like thinking with your head and being stuck in situations that you don't necessarily want to be in, using your head because it's what's best for those extenuating circumstances when it comes to money or when it comes to children or whatever the case may be. And then on the flip side of that is this King of Cups energy, where you really need to start following your heart and your emotions and really bringing that emotion into play. Because if you followed your heart and you followed your instincts and you followed your gut, I feel like this person that has been waiting, this person that needs forward movement from you, that needs effort from you, that needs this clarity and conversation with you, this past life connection, I feel like that is where you would be headed. You know what I'm saying? All right, Aries, very intense reading for you. Okay, so again, it can be vice versa, interchangeable, so take it however it resonates with your situation. But we'll say some prayers for you on this one. You guys have been having a rough go of it. All right, Aries. It looks good. I mean, I feel like once this conversation is had and once emotions are interjected into the situation, I feel like we're heading in the right direction, right? Finally, like the situation is finally going to transform. All right. So like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at SecretTarot1111. And I will leave the information down below in the description box. You can also find it on my About section of my channel. There you can also find a weekly schedule, which it went a little haywire on me this week because I was not feeling well on Monday, so it got us a day behind. But usually we're spot on, right on top of things. You can find the weekly schedule there so you know when your weekly reading will be released. And also there is a live schedule there. And I usually go live every day but Saturday around noon Eastern Standard Time. Next week I'll be working on the end of the year forecast that everyone voted on. We had a little extra time this week, this month, next month, kind of blending it together. We had a little extra time to do an additional like bonus series, and I did this last year where I did a end of year forecast, and everybody seemed to enjoy it, so I hope you enjoy that. I'll be working on those next week. So Aries, you take very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon, okay? God bless.